Thank Here, you guys can have one of these. Anyone else? Yeah, Shanice, I introduced you. I threw a marker. No, I didn't. Oh, that's Shanice, yeah. She knows your name, pronounced it properly. Oh, she's like, oh, that's Shanice's car? I was like, no, but that does look like her car.
But it was somebody else.
Yeah, it was someone else. It was Jalen. Jalen. I was like, Shanice has a shut up.
I'm good with faces.
Me too. People say names, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. What's her name again? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they did. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Okay, perfect. So, it is, as everyone can see, it's an amazing day outside. So we figured that some individuals are going to be trickling in, but we do respect everyone's time, so we want to get this started in a timely manner. And we want to have enough time at the end so that you can ask any questions you like to each and every one of the distributors here. Danielle is the host. She actually put all of this together, so I'm going to let her do a little introduction, and then she'll lead us into our
party.
Our guests, our party, our guests, and there you go.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Danielle. I'm currently at Ruby with It Works. I started with It Works in October, so not that long ago. Welcome to the party. I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask at the end. First, I'm going to introduce Barb, our presidential diamond. She went diamond in 9 days, and she's here to do her party pad presentation. And yeah, welcome, Barb.
Hi guys, well it's great to see you guys all here. I'm really excited that you guys have come out. I know Danielle has been working hard to kind of share with lots of you. I know we've got some guests in the room. So I'm going to ask that first for all of our guests. I'm going to come around. I've got a little something for you. All right. Sample of our green. So this is kind of the basic presentation that I'm going to go over. We have other guests here. Right, is that all right. No, I should be okay. All right, so I've given out a couple of these. This is called our party pad, and this is just a basic overview of a presentation that we do. You know, we want to keep it simple and help you guys get all of your questions answered. So generally, when we're introducing people to these amazing products, and It Works as a company, usually the opening line is, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? The wrap is kind of our signature product, and it is a very hot product. You know, it's very revolutionary. It's something that's new out there on the market. A lot of people have tried other types of body wraps in the past, and this is sort of the next wave of the future. This is not it's not a dehydration wrap. A lot of people ask if it's water loss that you're going to lose with the wrap. Ours is actually going to help your body detoxify, and it's going to help you look great and feel great. So I'm going to start off by telling you a little bit about our wrap. We've got a dry wrap here, so I'll show you. This is what it looks like. So this is the size and shape of the wrap. And this is just the disposable, it's a non-woven cloth wrap. And basically this you're just going to apply anywhere that you want to tone, tighten, and firm. So it covers a good area. You know, you can use it on your midsection. You can also cut them into various sizes. So if you wanted to do like the chin and neck and chest area, if you want to wrap the bottoms of your arms, you can easily cut them into several pieces to do the bottoms of the arms. You can do the inside of the thigh or the back of the leg. Sometimes I'll do a full one so that you get the butt and the love handles and the cellulite all at once, right? But it's really easy to use them. Basically, you take them out. They have come all folded up and pre-creamed in a package. So this is a box of 4, and 4 wraps is considered to be 1 full treatment. So inside, these wraps are pre-creamed in both sleeves. So you just take them out, unfold them, and when you open the center part, it's going to be all sticky on the inside, and that's because of all the cream that's on it. So I say it's like a big giant sticker. You just choose what body part you want to tone, tighten, and firm, and you stick it on. So it is going to be very simple to use. The only place that you wouldn't wrap is your face. So we do actually have these facial applicators as well, which are very attractive. You can scare people in the middle of the night, but they are amazing. We were just doing facials last night, and I tell you, the deep hydration and moisture that it gives your face is pretty incredible. So that is the facial, and it's kind of going to reduce the years of time off your face. So it's a really great product as well. See results in as little as 45 minutes. We also tell you here how affordable our products are. And when the wrap was invented about 30 years ago, they actually started offering it in European spas, and they charged about 300 euros for 1 wrap. So if you compare that, that'd be about $450 Canadian. So you probably wouldn't jump up and down at the opportunity to try one for $450 without knowing that it works. But you can now try a wrap for just $30 and get to experience it yourself. So the best part about it is that when you have the wrap on, you're gonna feel it tingling. Is anybody wrapped right now? Okay, so awesome. So you can feel it tingling a little bit, right? So some people get a bit of a warming or a cooling sensation as well, and that's because your body's starting to do that detoxification process. And that's because a lot of great natural ingredients in the wrap are meant for different purposes like that. So it's really simple to use them, and this is what it's gonna do. It's gonna tone, tighten, and firm your skin in as little as 45 minutes. Amazing for cellulite, stretch marks, scarring. I know I've had 3 C-sections with my kids, and it's done wonders for my scars, my scar and my stretch marks as well. So it does give you really fast results, because your results are gonna start in 45 minutes. And you really only need to wear the wrap for 45 minutes because 90% of the cream does get absorbed in that first 45 minutes. It won't hurt you to wear it for longer than that, but you do want to wear it for at least the 45 minutes. So the results start, but they're going to continue progressing for 72 hours, even just from 1 wrap. So it's really exciting that if you want to do a full treatment with the wraps, you wrap, you know, you're going to wear it for about 45 minutes, and then it's going to keep working for 72 hours, at which point you can wrap again if you'd like to. So it is a progressive permanent, similar to going to the gym. You know, you're gonna see improved results the more often you wrap, and you're gonna get where you wanna be. So with continued treatment, you can definitely see tummy tuck-like results, even if that's your goal. We say 1 is a treat, 4 is a treatment, and 12 wraps is a full transformation. So a lot of people do equate that to like a surgical procedure being done. So it's great to find a natural way for that to happen. And these body wraps are only available through independent It Works distributors. And that makes us kind of a hot commodity because a lot of people have seen the products now on Facebook and on Instagram, and there's a lot of curiosity about it. I know for myself, I was one of those people that had heard all about it, but it just sounded too good to be true. And so for a year, I was just sharing a little bit that for a year, I was one of those people that said, no, there's no way that works. There's no way that's natural. And I kind of turned it away. But I have now discovered just how incredible it is. I hosted my first party. I had a friend come who had twins, and she brought another twin mom. And watching the results happen on them in front of my eyes, you know, really gave me the faith in the product. And then using it on myself, I was pretty wowed as well. So we do have a unique ability through our business that we can actually sell through retail locations. So you may soon start seeing us pop up. And if you know anybody who's in the beauty industry, a lot of estheticians or hairstylists, we can sell through gyms, tattoo parlors, tanning studios, places like that. So you may soon start seeing our products all over the place. And we're trying to introduce the products and get the word out there. So, sorry. So as I said, a full treatment with the wraps is 4 wraps. So that's 1 box. And if you wanted to get started on a box, you saw today that we sell the wraps individually at $30 a piece. So you could come back to the person who introduced you today and try a wrap for $30 4 times in a row, and that's going to cost you $120. But as a customer, you can save about 40% off all your products. So if you're like me and you like a deal, that's a really good way to go. And with our company, when you become a customer, you actually get a customer account for life. So you're always going to be able to order at that 40% discount from your first order to your very last order. And in addition to saving 40% and getting that wholesale pricing like I do as a distributor, you are also going to earn money back. So on every purchase that you make, you earn about 10% back in what's called perk points. And those are points you can cash in for free products anytime. If you order consecutively any product that we carry for 6 months, you're going to be given a $50 credit, and after a year, they gift you another $150 credit. So our company really likes to thank our customers and reward them for being loyal. We even have a great referral program that in your first 30 days as a customer, you can earn a box of free wraps for every person that you refer as well. So we do have a whole great line of products. Do you have a product line? All right, so we carry a whole variety of different products, and I like to stress to people that we're a health and wellness company. Although we lead with the wrap, it's got a lot of appeal to it, but we have incredible quality products. So whole food vitamins, protein shakes, our greens product, which I just absolutely love. It's the reason that I joined the company. And all of the products are available individually, but I'm going to tell you about our most popular packages because that's typically how people like to start out. So our first pack is our wrap pack. The wrap pack is going to give you a box of 4 wraps, so a full treatment, and you also get a small tube of our defining gel. And the defining gel is a really neat multi-purpose product. You can kind of use it head to toe. I like to refer to it as our Frank's Red Hot of skincare because you put that stuff on everything. So the defining gel is great. Like, I have fair skin, so I sunburn really easily. It takes away sunburns. It takes the sting out of bug bites. It brightens up and brings the color back to old tattoos. It's amazing for many types of skin conditions. So we've seen dramatic results on eczema, psoriasis from using that defining gel. So it is a really remarkable product that you can use as often as you want. And because it's a weaker concentration of what comes on the wrap, when you use the defining gel and the wraps together, you can amplify your results by as much as 5 times. So if you wrap today, you wouldn't wrap again for 3 days, right? For 72 hours. But on those days in between, you can use the defining gel, and it's just going to boost the amount of ingredients that stay active so you get the maximum results. So the defining gel is great. What comes with the wrap pack is about the size of a tube of lipstick. So it's enough to do the area where you're wrapping, but that's about it. Most people fall in love with the defining gel and want to use it head to toe because the other things that it is really famous for is working on cellulite. And if you know anyone with spider veins or varicose veins, it has really dramatic results with that as well. So most people like the big tube. You do get the big tube in our skinny pack. And so for the price of a box of wraps and the big tube of defining gel at loyal customer price, they actually include our fat fighters with that package for free. So the fat fighters are a neat product. It's a supplement, a tablet that you take 15 to 60 minutes after you've eaten. I think we all can admit that there's times when we cheat and we eat things that we know aren't the best to go into our bodies, but hey, we enjoy our cheesecake or whatever it might be. And so the fat fighters are something that you take after you've eaten while the food is in your stomach, and it binds up all the bad fats from whatever it is that you've eaten. The fat fighters will actually absorb 33 to 70% of the fats, carbs, and sugars in any meal. So it's awesome. My dad's a diabetic, and for him, when he eats out, his blood sugars get all thrown off. He finds that by taking the fat fighters, that actually helps balance out his blood sugars. And it's neat too, because if you ever have a night where you overindulge with a little bit of alcohol, I don't know if anybody here has that issue, but if you ever do have a couple glasses too many, the fat fighters are neat because if you take them after you've been drinking, they actually bind up the sugars from your alcohol. And that's what tends to give us that headache the next morning. And so it can really help with that as well. So a lot of people like that kind of cool side effect with the fat fighters. 1 gram of our fat fighters can absorb up to 11 grams of butter or 19 grams of mayonnaise. So I'm talking, you can eat, whatever it is that you've eaten, it's definitely going to help you manage that. And I love that our products really make you want that healthier lifestyle change. Sometimes we don't stop to think about what we're eating. And I know that once I got the fat fighters, I started thinking about what I was eating. Did I need to take the fat fighters after that meal? And it started to make me reconsider, am I going to need fat fighters after if I eat this? Maybe I shouldn't eat this, and it just helps you make those healthier choices. The same thing with the body wrap. I was a terrible water drinker before I started with the wraps, And, you know, when I started doing my first 6-week transformation, I had to drink water every day for those 6 weeks. And, you know, drinking water when you're wrapping is the most important thing because, like we said, you're detoxing and you want to help your body flush that out. So I started drinking all this water, and at the end of the 6 weeks, I was like, oh, thank goodness I don't have to drink the water anymore. And my body was like, wait, you need the water, you know, and I started craving the water, which I never really had before. So it got me onto that healthier lifestyle change and made me think again about what I was eating and whatnot while I was in that wrapping cycle as well. So I started some healthier choices for myself. Our most popular package is actually our IT Pack. So the IT Pack lets you sample out a variety of different products. You get a box of 4 wraps, a box of 4 of the facial wraps, the big tube of defining gel, and a tube of our lifting lip and eye cream, which is awesome stuff. The lifting lip and eye cream really helps with the dark circles, the sags and bags, the fine lines and wrinkles. I call it kapow cream because when you wake up in the morning and you put it on, your eyes just kind of pop, and helps me feel and look more awake in the morning. And then the other product that comes with that package is the greens. And the greens are what I just offered out some samples of to some of our guests. I'll get you ladies some afterwards. But the greens are my very favorite product. I think most of us can admit we do not eat enough fruits and vegetables. Is there anyone here who gets their full 8 to 10 servings every day? Probably not, right? And a lot of us, you know, it's just society and convenience and all of those sorts of things have come into play, and we eat a lot more processed foods than we ever used to. And so, you know, we need to help balance out that pH in our body because we've all become very acidic. And for me, the reason why I fell in love with the greens is because my mom is in cancer treatment. And doing all the research for what we could do for her, we realized how important it is to alkalize our bodies. So the greens are gonna give you 38 different superfoods. It's got all like your spinach, kale, lemongrass, wheatgrass, spirulina, all kinds of stuff. Come on in. So, come on in, ladies. Come and join us. They're shy. You guys can tell them about it afterwards. So the greens are really great because it's with all those fruits and vegetables, it helps your body stay alkaline. And cancer can't live in an alkaline environment. It grows and thrives in acidic environments. And so I knew that that was something that was really important for us. So you may have seen other greens products out there. There's lots of them on the market. We had tried a product called Greens Plus, and it tastes kind of like you're drinking mowed grass. It's really not very pleasant. And so as much as I knew it was good for me, I literally had to plug my nose to shoot it back. And for my mom, she didn't really have an appetite. And so it wasn't something that was great for her either. And we knew how important it was for her to get that nutrition. So my girlfriend told me about the greens, and that was really the first product because I couldn't wrap my head around the wrap, no pun intended. But you know, with the greens, I thought that makes sense to me. So it's something that we are actually gonna let you guys sample. So if you wanna go in for the greens, we can just maybe pass them around. They're just, yeah, perfect. Thanks, Shauna. So we've got 2 flavors that our greens come in. They come in a berry flavor and an orange flavor. The orange is not sweetened at all, and we don't use any artificial sweeteners in any of our products, but we do have a little bit of stevia that we use in the berry, so it tastes a little bit sweeter. So we'll let you try them both just with water, but you know, I make a smoothie every morning, so I put my greens in my smoothie, and honestly, the amount of energy that it will give you, the amount of focus and mental clarity that I feel it gives me is phenomenal. You know, being a busy mom, I have 3 kids. I have my boys are 7, 5, and my daughter is almost 10 months now. And so, you know, I have a lot on the go in the morning, and I love how the greens just give me that kind of burst of energy from a great natural source. And, you know, even with my kids also take the greens, and the first week that my son was on it, his teacher even noticed a difference in how much focus he had at school. And I thought, you know what, no wonder. It kind of makes sense. I was giving my kids cereal or toast and stuff for breakfast, and there's not a lot of nutrients in that. So where were they getting their brain food to go to school and learn? And so they definitely have had better performance since they've been on the greens. For myself. And I mean, for the way that it boosts your immune system is awesome as well. So we really haven't had the colds and sickness go through our home the way that it used to. So it's been pretty phenomenal with the products. So those are what come in our IT Pack, and that is our most popular package. So if you guys have any questions about any of the products, we do have them up here on the table as well if you want to come up and check anything out at the end. Please feel free, try the creams, see what they feel like on your skin as well. But with our loyal customer program, it's definitely the best way to get a great deal on a great product. So as a loyal customer, you're going to be able to save 40% on all your products. You do get those perk points back. You get everything is shipped directly to your door. So that is nice and convenient as well. Awesome. We'll let you sample that one. Is that the berry flavor there, Jerry, or the orange? Perfect. Okay, so I think that's the berry flavor that you guys have first there. Awesome. My kids call it Hulk juice because it turns everything green. So I tell them it gives them lots of energy. It's gonna make them strong, so it's their Hulk juice. Sometimes they'll mix it into like their applesauce or their yogurt, and then it's like monster sauce. So we make it fun, but it's great. So as a loyal customer, you know, you're gonna get all those great perks. And there's two ways you can become a loyal customer. So we do have a $50, it's a US $50 customer fee that we do charge. And you can pay that up front, and that's gonna make you a loyal customer for life. But if you're like me, I love things for free, and you can actually get your membership for free. If you're willing to try out some of the different products, or you're wanting to see a real result from using something, you wanna give it a consistent go. And if you try any one product or more for the first 3 months that you're a customer, they totally waive that membership fee. And it doesn't even have to be the same product every month. So if you were interested in trying the wraps this month, and then maybe next month you wanted to order the greens, and the month after that you ordered the fat fighters, or say today you ordered an it pack, and then next month you wanted to add something on or take something off, it's totally your account to do it as you choose. So I love the fact, you know, it's kind of like if Costco said, if you come here and you buy one product, for the first 3 months you have your membership, you get a lifetime membership. I'd be like, that is a good deal. I love the fact that it's not a membership you have to pay a yearly renewal fee on or anything like that as well. So does that make sense? Does anybody have any questions about our loyal customer program? All right, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about our business because we are brand new here in Canada. Our company officially launched as a Canadian entity on December 2nd, and it has just been explosive growth. Even before that, you know, our products have been available here for a few years, so you might know of people who have tried them before that. But we were always purchasing in US dollars and paying exchange and things like that. So it's great now that we're in local Canadian currency, and we do have faster and cheaper shipping. So if you know people with skin, if you know people who are interested in improving their health, or if you know anybody who's looking to make some extra money, this business absolutely has been an answer for a lot of people in my life, and a lot of people here who have been able to change their lives with these products. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how to get started as a distributor. And you know, it might not be for you, but it might be for someone else that you know. It definitely was an answer I didn't even know that I was looking for when my girlfriend introduced it to me, and it has totally changed our family and our life. And I am so, so grateful for it. So as a distributor in Canada, it's just $125 to get started. For that $125, they actually set up your whole website. It's really a turnkey business. You walk into it and they give you all the materials, they update your website and everything else. And in that package, you're also gonna get a box of 4 wraps. So you saw today that we sell the wraps at $35 retail or $30 if you've got a coupon. And you're gonna make at least $120 to $140 if you just sell those first 4 wraps. So you can make your money back on your investment right away and really see what the interest is in the people that you know, in your friends and family. You also get some other business materials, so a magazine and some flyers and things like that, and a bracelet is included. And then we do have some boost pack some boost packs that you can get. And if you're looking to get extra products, or even if you yourself want to become a product of the product, you're looking to do that 6-week transformation, it's another way that you can get an extra discount on your products. So we probably have some flyers kicking around with those boost packs on them as well. The mini booster pack, I tell you, it's great because you're gonna get an extra 2 boxes of wraps, an extra box of facials, the big tube of defining gel, a bottle of the fat fighters, and a tub of our orange greens. And that's just an extra $187. So you then have enough to do that 6 weeks of wrapping, or to get out there and wrap other people that you know. And perfect, awesome. So on your clipboard, anybody that has a clipboard, it's got the steps to success right on there. So I think Shauna's got some clipboards there. She'll bring that for you ladies as well. So we have a really simple steps to success to the business. I've been in the company for 2 years now, and I'm still doing the same thing every day now as I was when I first started. And so the first step is just to join or to place your order for product. And then the second step is to try and find 4 customers. So if you know 4 people that might be interested in trying any of the products that we've talked about so far, this might make a lot of sense for you, because if you know 4 people, you'd get $135 in free product. So it's a great way to really get yourself some more product for free that you can then turn around and sell, or you can use it and try for yourself. And in addition to the $135 in free product, you also get what's called wrap rewards. And those wrap rewards allow you to purchase a box of wraps for just $33. So if you were wrapping yourself, or if you're going out and selling those wraps and you're getting 4 for $33, you can make a lot of money on how much you turn over when you sell them. And then the third step is to try and find 3 distributors who also want to help share these products and help people look and feel great. So if you help 3 people do step 1 and step 2, so get started and get their first 4 customers, you're actually guaranteed to make $567 in your first 60 days. So what would you do with an extra $567? You know, for a lot of us, it would pay for our kids to be in sports. It would, you know, pay for us to go out for dinner, might cover a car payment. You know, there's lots of things in our life that that money could be used for. And in addition to that, right now, our company is offering a Ruby bonus. So if you've got 3 distributors on your team and one of them starts to duplicate what you're doing, bang, you're a Ruby. So once you hit that Ruby status, you are gonna earn a $500 bonus. So in addition to the $567 earnings, you'll have a $500 bonus on there. So we've had several people on the team in the last month even who have just started and who have hit that Ruby bonus. Danielle, as she said, just hit that Ruby bonus last month, or the Ruby level. So, you know, it's a very exciting time and it's something that is very attainable for people to achieve with this company. And if you turn the next page, you're gonna see what the average earnings are for people within our company. And I don't know if you want to get up there. So, excuse me, everybody has a different number of what's gonna make a difference for their family. So, you know, when you're coming into a business, you know, maybe you're just looking to get some products for yourself. And if that's your goal, that's great. As a distributor, you can easily be earning as much as you're spending on products each and every month. So distributors on average earning about $750 extra. That's pretty good money. At the executive level, that's where you really start to build a team and start to see some more residual incomes with our company. So executive is having 2 people on your team. And on average, they're making around $3,000. And these are all in US prices. So in Canadian dollars, it's a bit higher as well. So an extra $3,000 a year, what would you do with that, right? A little bit of extra spending money. At the Ruby level, again, you're making $500 to $600 extra a month and about $5,600 for the year. So what would you use that money for? At Emerald, you're making about $10,000 extra a year. Diamond is a really special level in our company. So at Diamond, it unlocks another level of our compensation plan and you're making about $24,000 a year. So an extra $2,000 a month, how would that sound? And right now, it sounds kind of crazy, but our company is actually offering a $20,000 bonus for anyone who gets to the level of Diamond by the end of this month. So we've got a couple ladies in this room who are very, very close to hitting that Diamond level and earning that $20,000 bonus. And I can tell you that last year, people on my own direct team, other members of our team, earned over $500,000 just alone last year. So it's something that's happening again. And last year we had this GOOD bonus. GOOD stands for Get Out of Debt. And that's what our company's all about, helping people become debt free. So I joined the company, it'll be 2 years for me next month. And I was the first presidential leader in Ontario. There's now 2 of us. It's very exciting. And you know, my husband is also in the business with me and he's a double diamond. So we retired him from his full-time job last April. I had my daughter in May and he's been home every day of her life. And honestly, it has been a totally unbelievable experience. You know, I had done direct sales in the past. I tried other types of businesses. I kind of lost faith in the industry in wondering if people could really make good money in this industry. And this company is night and day from anything else that I have ever seen out there. You know, I have gotten to have so much fun. I've met amazing friends and gotten to discover some really incredible freedom along the way. So it's something that we are very excited about. And, you know, if you are not married to your job, if you're open-minded, you know, if you're looking for something more, if you're looking for something to complement what you're already doing, this is something that can easily fit in with your life. We're not a party-based business. You don't have to go out and do parties every night. You know, you can just simply share the products with people that you know, people that you work with, friends and family, people you know on Facebook and through the internet. You know, we're in 20 different countries. So the ability to build your business globally is also there for you. So, you know, right now, just to talk about the potential that's here in Canada, when you look at this ambassador level, there is only 2 ambassadors in all of Canada, and they are out in Alberta. So, you know, here in Ontario, we don't have any ambassadors yet. And about 2 months ago, Addie and I went out to a training in Michigan, and there were 17 ambassadors there just from the state of Michigan. And I thought, wow, you know what? We are going to be just like that here in Ontario. We're gonna have 17 ambassadors in Ontario, 17 ambassadors in all the different provinces in Canada and around the world. So it's a very exciting opportunity if you're somebody that has the desire to do more for your family. Oftentimes we have these dreams that are this big and our incomes that are this big. And so our choices are either to shrink our dreams or to grow our income. And this business truly does give you the ability to build and grow an income that you never would have thought was possible. So at the end of the day, it's absolutely your choice. I think we have two really great options. As a customer, you get to save 40%, get wholesale pricing on amazing products that truly you feel a difference. When you are wearing the wrap, you can feel it working immediately and you get to see results in as little as the 45 minutes. You know, the greens, you can taste that they taste good, but I tell you, when you start your day with that, the difference that you feel in your energy levels. I don't hit that slump in the afternoon where I want to take a nap. You know, it's great to have my energy back and to be able to do more. So as a customer, you're getting that discount. You get your own portal to manage your own orders too, which is nice. So you have full flexibility and control with your account. Everything gets directly shipped to your door whenever you want it to arrive, and you get to experience life-enhancing results from these products. As a distributor, you get those options, but you also get to earn some cash, some bonuses, some commissions. Hopefully get out of debt and make some great friends and have a lot of fun and freedom along the way. So I can tell you that this business has 100% changed my life, 100% changed my family. You know, we've seen dramatic changes in my own health, in my family's health, and we've been able to see this business transform a lot of people's lives and their futures, and it's given us hope. You know, we've been married for 10 years this year, and I think like most people, you know, we live our lives behind closed doors, and people don't really realize the struggles that we have. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck, and we were definitely one of those families. When we got married, I had a ton of school debt that we had planned to pay off in X amount of years, and 10 years later, we had not paid down any of it. And in this last year, you know, the company has given us the ability to start paying off debt, but to also start giving back. And that's something that, you know, has always been a dream of mine, to sponsor kids and, you know, do things like that. So honestly, this company allows you to dream big, and we are really excited to be able to share it with all of you guys. We know that there's a ton of potential and opportunity here in this area, and we definitely need more distributors out here sharing the news about these wonderful products. So thank you for having me today. I'm glad to have been able to share with you. And if you guys have any questions, we're happy to take those as well. So, do you want me to say anything else?
If there's anybody here that wants to try the wrap, you're more than welcome to try the wrap. We all have those coupons. The coupon entitles you to $5 off a wrap. We also have these cute water bottles for $40, $5 more. You get a whole bunch of goodies in there, some free samples of our products, all that kind of stuff. If you need more information, please come and visit us at the table. But yeah.
I have something I want to add. Sorry, I'm just gonna like sneak in here. So, as Barb mentioned, the greens, I think once you try the greens and you use it for a couple days, you realize how amazing the greens are. So I'm not really going to talk so much about the greens. I wanted to talk about the wraps because when I first tried a wrap was because my sister called me up at midnight. I was sleeping because I have to work in the morning, like most of us do. And she said, "Oh my God, I found the answer." I'm like, "Okay, I'll talk to you in the morning." Click. But I went to her house that weekend. I tried the wrap on, and I took it off after 45 minutes, and my skin looked amazing. But I didn't lose what I was expecting to lose within those 45 minutes. I did see the tightening and the toning, but I wanted to see the inches. So she told me how it works. It works consistently for the next 3 to 4 days. So I kept drinking my water, and at that time, I should have told you guys, at that time, I had just come off of a surgery. I was taking all types of medications and steroids, so that was really, my body was toxic. So I kept drinking the water, and the third day after I tried my first wrap, I went down 4 inches. So I said, okay, this is kind of cool, but let me be really, really sure. So I tried the wrap again the next week, and I went down 6 1/4 inches. So the total inch loss I lost within a 7-day period was 10 1/4 inches. So it is quite amazing. It is quite remarkable. The product works. And we have so many family and friends that have actually tried the product and they've seen amazing results as well. So I just wanted to encourage everyone, if it's something that's on your mind, just take that leap of faith and step out and try it. That's it. Anyone else want to say anything? Okay, so as Danielle said, we're here to answer any of your questions, so you can pop up at any time. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on your clipboards, there are customer order forms and distributorship forms. If you know that you're ready to start your 3 months with us and see differences in your body, definitely fill out your customer order form and we'll happily place your order for you. If you think that you would like to make some extra money on the side and just have some fun when it works, we can talk and we can fill out the distributorship form together and and the stuff to success are on the board as well. So you can fill in, we're going to do a draw. If you could fill in 4 people that you know who would like to try, whether it's a wrap or try on greens or any of our supplements, so you can fill those in there. And 3 people you think that could make some extra money with you, we're going to put your steps to success in a draw, and whoever's we draw will get a free prize, free gift. So you guys can do that.
So there's refreshments at the back as well and water, so feel free to hang around, ask questions as I mentioned. We're here for a little while.
We're here for another hour and 15 minutes.
Perfect.